Hey, okay, I have not made a video on how I prep my nails in a long time, and I've kind of tweaked and changed a few things that I do. So I wanted to prep my nails right before I'm ready to do my next application so that I can show you guys like what I do, because prep and the way you get your nails ready for your color street is key to number one, how they go on, and number two, how long they last. So you want to make sure that you have a really clean slate for your nails. And I just took my nail polish off a few minutes ago. I'm going to show you what I do to get them ready. So first of all, you can't tell up close, but and my nails are really long. I really need to file them down. They just grow like weeds, but I'm going to leave them for now, just for the sake of making this video. But I'll take a look at them, and if you look up close, this one you see right there is kind of splitting a little bit. So what I do is I just take my thumbnail and kind of just work it and pull that off, because you don't want these little your tips of your nails to have any splits on them, because if that happens, then your color street will chip right there or it'll lift. So I just go around all of my nails and look and see if I have any nails that are starting to peel, and just kind of gently peel that little layer. And it looks like it's just my pointer finger and my middle finger. So I'm just taking and kind of peeling that peely spot away, and maybe a little bit over here on this finger. Just peeling that little spot away. And then after I do that, and I look at all of my nails and make sure there's no more nails that look like they're starting to peel, I'll then take my little buffer block right here and just buff gently, because where you take and peel that back a little bit, it's a little rough edge. So just buff it down just a little bit so that it's nice and smooth. So I'm gonna just give all of my nails a good quick little buff. And do the same over here. Buff them, buff them, buff them. So that they're nice and smooth. So they're nice and smooth. Where I peeled that edge of the tip of my nail is perfectly smooth now. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take care of my cuticles. And what I do for that is I wash my hands. I have this stuff right here. It's a cuticle eliminator gel, and I got it off of Amazon. But if you don't have any of this isn't totally necessary. I just like to use it because I have it. I just keep it here. Basically what you want to do is you just want to get your cuticles soft so that you can push them back and get them away. You don't want your cuticles down here on your nail beds. You want to push them back as far as you can and get them out of the way of your nail bed. This also elongates your nail bed. So if you have a short nail bed, if you push back your cuticles as far as you possibly can, you will have a longer nail bed, and it will give your fingernails the illusion that they're longer. So if you have a hard time growing your nails out, this would be something that you should really start doing, is just get those cuticles pushed back really well. So I'm going to wet my hands, take this gel, and just run it across. And you can use a wooden cuticle stick, but I find what works just as well is my fingernails. Just start taking my thumbnail and push back. Now you want to focus not just on the bottom of your nail beds, but the sides as well. Get those sides all along your fingernail pushed back. And you want just a clean surface of nothing but fingernail down here. And if you do this and you take like an extra 5 minutes to do this step before you apply your nails, you're gonna be shocked at how much better they go on and how much longer they actually last. Because that invisible layer of cuticles, sometimes you can't see it, but when your nails start to grow out, they'll start to snag and pull on your hair or lift right there and cause a chip. So if you just make sure that you get rid of all that, your nail polish will look so much better. And I've learned all these tips as I've gone. At first, it just takes a couple of times of doing them before you really figure out your routine and what works. and my nails are so healthy. They're just so healthy since I've been doing Color Street and wearing Color Street a little over a year now. I just love this stuff. So this is all I'm doing, is just pushing my cuticles along the base and all along the side. Really, really well. And make sure when you take your nail polish off that you are sure that it's all the way off, because Color Street, when you put it on and you remove it, you might notice some like sticky, like gluey type residue. That's just part of the nail polish strips that keep them on your nails. So you want to make sure you get all that like glue, sticky stuff off. So when I take my nail polish off, I'll go over them after I think they're all the way off and take another cotton ball with remover and just go back over my nails just to make 100% sure it's all the way off. So now I take an old toothbrush, wet it, and then just scrub along the base of my nails. And this gets any of those cuticles that I push down and just scrubs them right off. And it's also good for getting underneath your fingernails, getting all those germs out, making sure they're nice and clean. And scrub, and then rinse it off. And I'll use a little bit of soap to make sure that that cuticle gel is off, because that stuff is pretty powerful. Okay, now my cuticles are taken care of. Everything is peeled back, buffed, no more cuticles, and it's ready to go. So now, after my hands are really nice and dry, I'll be ready to do my application, and it'll go on well and it'll last a really long time. See? I hope this is helpful, and I will link the things that I use in the comments so you guys can check them out.